How's it going, guys? So I just wanted to make this quick video on the topic of getting paid to do what you want to do anyway. So I'm gonna get straight to the point. I've always been interested in trading, especially crypto trading, but just trading in general, quant trading. I've been a quant developer for a number of years, so I'm kind of in that space, but my task is more to build systems to do the trading rather than to trade myself. And I've on top of my job, I've tried to do my own trading. I've built my own systems and I've done my own sort of strategies for a number of years. And for about the last 3 years, I've basically done this as a side gig. It was basically another job. So whenever I wasn't working for my main job, I would be doing this as a second job. So, it's really shown me the level of burnout that it can lead you to when you have a side gig on top of a main gig. And I now look back and I think that was really stupid of me because, well, it was definitely worth doing it. It was character building. It gave me experience. It gave me a pet project to put into a resume if I want to go for an interview. It's definitely gonna help in that way. But in a way, I was sure that this is what I wanted to do, and I was so sure of that I ended up doing it for free. When what I should have been doing the whole time is finding a way to get paid to do the thing anyway. Because think of it, if I just gotten a job as a trader, I would have been doing pretty much the same thing, and getting paid for it, like getting paid a base salary for it. Whereas the way that I did it, I just did it by myself, thinking, oh yeah, I'll just make a bunch of money and keep all of it. And obviously, it didn't end up going as well as I'd hoped. In the end, I did come up with something promising, but it's a very long-term strategy. It's going to take potentially years to get anywhere with it if everything goes well. And yeah, and now fast forward to today, I've got a friend who just discovered Polymarket. It's this betting website where you can just bet on all sorts of things. And the thing he's betting on right now is Bitcoin. There's a bet called Bitcoin up or down. So every hour he takes a bet on whether Bitcoin's going to go up or down, and he just makes money on that. And he keeps trying to drag me into it because he knows I can code. He knows I'm kind of interested in this space. Like, the thing is, when people see you as somewhat competent, they're gonna try and drag you into a million different directions, and like, oh, come do this business with me, oh, come work on this thing with me, and they keep trying to drag you into all these things, as like side gigs that you have to do for free. The thing is, guys, if you're pretty like successful at your career, you're probably making pretty decent money per month or per hour, and you have to think like, how much time is this going to require me to put into it, and how much money would I have made in that time if I was just doing my normal job. And if you really want to do a side gig, then what you have to really do is turn it into a main gig. Find somebody. I tell this to my sister sometimes. Like, she worked for a consulting firm for a while, and then she was crying her eyes out every day coming back home from work, like, oh, I don't want to do this 9 to 5 thing, working in an office, whatever. And she just wanted to be a social media person. I'm like, whatever, like, everybody wants that, first of all. Second of all, I was like, you're gonna do this thing for free anyway. Why not work for a company where you have to edit their reels for them or edit their content for them, and then you're gonna be doing the same thing, but at least you're try and gain experience with the thing that you're trying to do at somebody else's expense, if that makes sense. Like, if you really want to be a trader, for instance, try your absolute hardest to get a job as a trader, and then learn how to trade whilst being paid to learn how to trade. If you want to be a social media manager, like for your own account, get a job with somebody as a social media manager. Get them to train you how to do it whilst they're paying you, and then do it for yourself for free once you know how to do it. I do not believe in this idea of making it on your own from your bedroom. I'm sitting in the very bedroom where I've tried to launch my own trading fund from. It took me 3 years of hard work to get to something maybe promising. It wasn't nearly the astronomical overnight success that I was hoping it would be. So that's why I told my friend to go kick rocks. I love him to bits. Like, he's one of my best friends, if not my best mate. But you have to be very protective of your time and of what you're trying to do. You have to have your strategy in life, like step 1, step 2, step 3. And if at step 1 somebody's like, oh no, this should be your step, it's like, no, I've that's why traveling's so important, man. Like, you gotta figure out what you want to do in solitude by yourself, so that when people come over and try and drag you into their shit, you can be like lucid enough to be like, no, this is, I'm trying to do my own thing. I've decided in peace and solitude that this is what my soul wants to do. This is how I'm gonna play this. I'm not gonna steer from that road. That's how it has to be. All right. So thank you guys for watching this, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.